Okay, so I was actually on Instagram and I was watching this reel of Jesus from the Chosen, and they were showing the part where Peter was sinking in the water and Jesus is pulling him up. I'm sure you know the scripture in Matthew 14, and meets Jesus as he's walking on water. And then it says he looks at the winds and the waves around, and then he starts to sink. And then Jesus grabs him, right? There was something that stood out to me in that moment as I was watching that reel. I'm like, how strong, it's either how strong was Jesus to firstly to pull him up from the water. I don't know if you guys have tried to pull someone out of a pool as you're standing on like the concrete right next to like the pavement. Like if you're standing on the pavement pulling someone from the pool, how hard that is because the water is literally pulling them down. So not only is the person heavy, but the weight that's added from someone who's sinking is so heavy. And so for Jesus to be able to pull him up while the added weight of water is pulling him down and still be able to like, and then it says they entered the boat together, says so much that even when we are doubting in the most, because he says oh you of little faith, to Peter, in moments when we are doubting and we look at the waves and we lose focus on focusing on Jesus, in the moments where we find ourselves sinking, he is so strong that he pulls you in the midst of that doubt. He pulls you. If you just call on his name, he will respond and he will pull you up. And that weight of those things that are pulling you down cannot stop you from being brought up by Jesus. So I just wanted to share that. Have a blessed Sunday.